So who is here?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. You can stop now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hi, Daisy. Hi, Oscar. What's up? What are you doing?
Hello, Lola. Well, it's Michael's birthday next weekend. We're deciding what to do.
We want to get him a present and organise a surprise party. Great idea. Can I help?
Sure, brilliant.
Okay, let's see. The first thing we need to decide is the day. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea to have the party on Sunday night.
Sunday night? I disagree. We have an important maths exam on Monday morning. Maybe another day is better. I agree. Sunday is not a good day. I think Saturday afternoon is a better idea. Me too.
Okay, fine. Saturday it is.
Right. The next thing we need to decide is a present. How about a basketball shirt? That's an awesome idea, Lola.
Sorry, but I don't agree. Michael has a lot of sports clothes. I think it's a good idea to get him a CD or a book.
Okay, I think a CD is a better idea than a book.
I think that a CD is perfect. Michael loves listening to music.
Can we get both? A CD and a book?
That's a great idea.
Let's see. Now we just need to think about the friends to invite and the cake. We can buy a cake in the shop opposite the school.
Hey, I have a better idea.
What?
I can make a cake. I love cooking.
You do? Well, that solves that problem. Sorry, Daisy. Sorry, Oscar. I have to go. I need to help my mum. Okay, thanks for your help. Let's call Michael's parents to tell them the plan.
Great idea, Daisy. See you in class tomorrow. Bye.
I'm sorry. But I think you guys would need only one listening to fill up everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now I want to see your answer in the chat box.
A chat box or a chat box?
Yeah, in the chat box.
Okay.
I got the answer from Ngọc and Bill. Is that Bill? Can you say something? Is that Bill? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's not Bill, right? This is not Bill's voice. Oh, so we got new students together. Because I have a student named Bill, but his actual name, like the Vietnamese name, is like you. So I'm not really sure if you're him or not. Right. So I can see the answer here. B. 1B. 2B. Okay. Yes, 2B. Very good. Saturday afternoon. So do you still remember the reason why Lola and Daisy don't want to meet on Sunday night? Anyone who remembers the reasons that the two girls don't want to meet each other?
They have the test on Monday.
Oh, on Monday. Oh, yeah. Actually, I remember that's Lola. And Daisy, that's another reason. Sorry, I forgot to note it down. Okay, yes. But they had two different reasons to not to meet on Sunday night. Very good. And number 3. Let me see answer for number 3. A, very good. Okay. So, but Oscar doesn't think it's a good idea. And why?
Because Oscar and Michael love listening to music.
Oh, because Michael loves listening to music. Yeah, but another reason. Still have another reason.
He does. Huh.
It's just like he said that because Michael already has a lot of sports clothes.
Oh,
So maybe
really?
he doesn't need another basketball shirt.
I see. Okay.
Right. So he thinks that we should get him they should get him a
CD.
CD. Yes. Perfect. It's 4B. And number 5.
It's age. Listening to music.
Yeah, listening to music. Perfect. Bạn Ngọc, you sent me 5, 6. Not really understand. 5, 6, 9, 5, 8. Okay, number 6. They decide to get a
CD in a book.
Yeah, perfect. A CD and a book. Correct. And 7.
Make a cake.
Make a cake. Perfect. Okay. So does he like making a cake?
Yes. Oscar
Yeah.
really love cooking.
Yeah, he really
Yeah.
loves cooking. Perfect. And last but not least, we have 8. Lola needs to
Help her mom.
help her mom. Okay, so her mom is calling in. She needs to get that call. Oh, we have another student here. Wow. We have a lot of new students today, actually. Right, so I have to say that I'm a regular, can I say a regular teacher on this class, and usually we just have very regular students on this. So you are pretty new to this. So welcome to the class.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Regular.
Can I? Regular. What do you mean? Regular student.
Yeah, regular student is like usually we only have like 2 or 3 students in the class, and every week we only have them again and again and again. Just those,
okay.
Yeah, 2 or 3 students again and again. And today I can see a lot of new students here, new faces here. And again, let me introduce myself. So my name is Trong. Okay, so let's come to this part. So last week, you guys already learned something about how to say agree, how to show your agreement or disagreement. Okay, so today we are going to continue with that. So here's a box of useful language. So we have 6 sentences here. So we are going to put them into 3 groups. Group A, agreeing. Group B, disagreeing, actually, it stands for D. And group 3, making suggestion. You can write X. Okay, so there's one example for you here. I disagree. So it belongs to how to say that you disagree. Okay, right. So how about this question right here? So which group does it belong to?
It's making suggestion. Am I right?
Oh, making suggestion. Yeah, perfect. Yes. It's X. How about? Very good. So is there any, how can I say, a synonym to how about? Equal phrase to how about? It's just like synonyms that we can use just as another new student here. Okay, so let me ask now. No. So is there any synonym to the phrase, to the question, how about? No.
I mean, they said their own answers. So that's a suggestion.
Yeah, that's a suggestion, but I'm asking you that, is there any other way that we can say, how about?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe what?
Maybe a basketball shirt.
Maybe a basketball shirt. Ah, okay. I got what you mean. Like maybe a basketball shirt. So how about is replaced with maybe, okay? So actually we have another phrase. We have what about. We can actually say what about. Right, thank you. Next, I have a better idea. So agree, disagree, or making a suggestion. So what do you think?
I think it's on making suggestion.
Another ads, right? Making suggestions,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So let me add another students for the ideas. So what do you think, Hope? ID or X? So it's not here. Hello. Oh, you're not here. Okay. So let me invite another student. So how about you?
I think making suggestion.
Oh, making suggestions too. Actually, it's belongs to D, basically. When you say that, well, when they say something like, "Hey, let's make a surprise party on Sunday night," and then you say, "I have a better idea." It's actually a polite way for you to disagree with them. Okay. So it's actually belongs to the D group, disagree. Okay. And for I agree, the next sentence here, very clear, should belongs to A. I agree. Agree, right? And how about this sentence over here? I think a CD is a better idea than a book. So A, D, or X?
I think it's both disagreeing and making suggestion.
So both like disagreeing and
Yes.
then making a suggestion.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, it's yeah. I have to agree because here is that I think a CD is better than a book. So yeah, he's making a suggestion and also disagreeing at the same time. Yeah, okay. So they're not D and X at the same time. It's good. And last but not least, that's an awesome idea.
It's age.
It's A, yeah.
Age.
Very
Yes.
clear. A, agree. That's an awesome idea. So here we already have some samples for the phrases that we can use to say agree, to describe, to say whether I agree or disagree, or when we want to give suggestion. But do you have, or can you think of any other phrases to disagree, to agree, and to make suggestion? Any other phrases?
Any other phrase?
Yeah.
Can you say that again?
So my question is like, can you think of any other phrase? So other than the phrases, yeah, about agreeing, disagreeing, making suggestions. So let me add some students here. How about you, Khám? Any ideas that you want to add?
Another phrases for agreeing maybe I couldn't agree more.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Wow, that's actually I couldn't agree more.
For making suggestion, we could say let's let's go to the cinema.
Oh, yeah. Let's. Oh, okay. I see the structure. Let's. Okay, good. So I think we have this and this. Perfect. And let's. Should be X. Okay. So any other ideas from other students? For example, Thanh. Is that Thanh or Thành? I'm not really sure. Any ideas that you want to add? Not yet. Okay, so Duyên. Yeah, no idea yet. So let me suggest you some phrases that you can use. For example, for agreeing, you can say very casual. I feel the same. I feel the same. Or you can use an adverb like absolutely. Absolutely. When I say something, oh, let's make a surprise party on Saturday night. Oh, absolutely. That's a great idea. And for disagreeing, we can say something like, I'm not sure about that. Oh, sorry. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. So this is a disagreeing phrase. And maybe let's read one more. I see your point, but I see, I don't know why I cannot type it here. I see your point, but, okay. For example, now, can you make a sentence? Can you make an example with I see your point, but? Let's make a sentence with I see your point, but. Any ideas?
I see your point, but that's a really bad idea, man.
Okay. Yeah, it works. It works. Okay, yeah, I see your point, but it's a very bad idea. It's very straightforward, you know. Well, oh, sorry. You know why I laugh? Because when you say I see your point, but it means that you're trying to be polite, but then you say that's a bad idea. It's very straightforward.
Because
So,
I learned it. You know what? Because I learned English when I use this words. I use this word. I had to feel it something. You know, like when I say something, I had to feel it.
Yeah. You have to feel it. Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. That's why.
Interesting. It's interesting. You have to say.
It's the best way to remember the word. You know.
Yeah.
In my experience.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, you can say, yeah, I see your point, but, or maybe another phrase that might be true, but okay, and then you can add your opinion into that, like why it's not actually a good idea. Okay, so so we are learning IELTS, right? We are learning pre-IELTS. So these phrases actually can be used in daily conversations, but not really in IELTS. Yeah, I think cannot really be used in IELTS, because in IELTS, we don't have another opinion to agree or disagree with. Usually we have to speak out. We have to give our opinion. We don't say we agree or disagree. We have to give our opinion. So these phrases cannot be that useful in IELTS. But in daily conversations, yeah, very useful. Okay, I missed the word agreed here, so I couldn't agree more. Right, and now let's come to the next activity. Here, let's imagine, and then Danny will give them advice. Okay, so what are you going to do? First of all, let's read the 3 letters here. 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 letters of 1, 2, and 3. The yellow one, the blue one, and the pink one. So I want you to answer the 6th question here. So which person or which people has or have? It means that maybe for question number 1, you will have 1 or even like 2 people for the answer. Okay. Right. So first of all, let's read and then answer the 6th question here. You can type your answer and then post it in the chat box. You are going to have, let's see, 3 minutes working on this. So we'll start at 4:30. Okay, so you guys have less than 1 minute. So be ready to post your answer in the chat box. Alright, now I want to see the answer in the chat box. I got the answer from Hui, Hui, and Huong. So please, other students, really thank you. So Khánh Hà, Thanh, Thành, and then yeah, you can post the answer in the chat box. Thank you. So you guys have different ways to put the answer, so now it's a little bit hard for me to understand. Let's see. Okay, so I'll show you the answer and then you will check it for yourself, right? So for number one, who have a problem with a friend, can I ask Gia Hui? So what is your answer?
Has a problem with friend is both best friend and unhappy friend.
Yeah, perfect. Both best friend and unhappy friend. Yeah, you have two people for that. How about number two? Who can you open your mouth?
Okay, yeah.
So number two, what is your answer for number two?
For number two, which people have a problem with a person have a problem with a family member, it is number three.
Number three. Number three, birthday brother. Yes. So what is the problem he has or she has with the family member?
It is her brother.
Her brother, right? So some disagreement with her brother. Yes, thank you. Number three, who has or have a problem at school? Let's see. The answer from Yui is unhappy friend. Perfect. Number four. I don't think I agree with Yui on number four. So do you have another answer for number four? Not both best friends. How is that for number four? Bảo Ngọc, what is your answer for number four? Bảo Ngọc.
I don't have one yet.
Oh, you don't have an answer for number four yet. Okay. Yeah. It's a bit hard for number four. Actually, the answer for number four
brother.
is...
His birthday
yeah,
brother.
Yeah, that's right. Number four. The answer for number four is birthday brother. So birthday brother hasn't got a lot of time. So where can you find? Where can you see the answer?
I want to buy him a book, but only one day to go shopping.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Only one day.
Yeah, only one day to go shopping. Okay. And for number five, let's see. Number five is bored best friends. Yeah, bored best friends. So number five, I agree with you. And for number six, the answer for number six is again, bored best friends. I don't think we have another person other than bored's best friend for number six. So for number six, we also think it should be unhappy friends. Okay, but I don't really think we have like unhappy friends with this. So what is your idea? So birthday brother, yeah, I agree, but not unhappy friend. I don't think so. Yeah. So where did you get your answer? Can you point that out? Need to agree to disagree. You got it wrong, huh?
Yeah.
Right. So just birthday brother for number six, huh? Thank you. All right. So next we are going to do another activity based 3 letters. Okay, so you guys are going to be dummy, and then you guys are going to solve the problems here. So I want you guys to give some advice to the letters here, to the problems here. So for the problem number one, for letter number one, the yellow one, it would be for, let's say, Huy, Ngọc, Huy and Ngọc, okay? Gia Huy and Bảo Ngọc. And for number two, we'll have Duy and Hường. And for number three, the pink one will have. Oh, you just changed your name. Okay, Hà Khánh and SM something, SMA double 5M. Okay. So you guys will do number 3. Right. So let's spend some time around 1 to 2 minutes to think of some advice to give to these people. Okay. I think I will put a timer for you so that you a little bit. Show you a timer. Okay, so time is over. We just got a new student, but maybe you would be just the audience in this activity, okay? Right, so let's start from the letter number 1, the problem, the yellow problem, okay? So it's so BAO NGOC and Gia Huy are in charge of this problem, right? So maybe can we listen from Huy first? So is there anything that you can suggest?
If I was Danny, I would send a letter to both best friend that, dear both best friend, I saw your letter and I have one advice for you that you have to be honest. What you want. You said to your friend that you must. I'm very bored of playing basketball now. I just want to see the movie. If your friend don't agree with you, just tell him fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just tell your friend to fuck off.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's
so,
my opinion. That's my opinion.
Right. So first of all, like you want him to be honest about his feeling with his friend. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then like if you can come up with a mutual agreement, then yeah, just afterwards. Okay. Well.
Yes, take one. Yeah.
Yeah, afterward, very straightforward. I would say. I'm not really sure if it would work, but maybe. I hope it would work. Okay, so now please. So any other advice?
Well, I'm kind of agree to him, but then again, if he doesn't agree, the boyfriend doesn't agree, then just drag him with me. But if he doesn't want that also, just leave him.
I'll just leave him, okay? Same idea as her. So if he doesn't agree with you, if he doesn't agree with you, then just leave him. Okay, wow. Very straightforward, I have to say.
They let
But
your people see, you know.
Yeah,
there's many people to be friends with.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it has a logic in that. So yeah, we can find another person to do it with. Wow. Thank you. Very straightforward advice from Gia Huy and Ngọc. And now let's come to number 2. The blue one, the blue letter. So first of all, can I invite you? So what advice would you give to the unhappy friend?
If I am Danny, I will advise that friend that to like make her best friend to know that not nice to teacher is not good, and like asking why she angry, not good to the teacher, and why she doesn't do homework. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you would explain to your friend, right?
Yeah.
That it's not a good thing to do. Okay, right? And then you will try to explain. But what happened? What would you do if your friend doesn't really understand what you say? Would you just leave? Would you just leave that friend? Okay, well, okay. So will it do anything? But the last solution would be to leave that friend if they don't understand it, right? Well, thank you. So, is there any other way to solve this problem, Number 2.
I think that the friend here needs to respect her teacher, that she needs to listen and does her homework, and shouldn't say bad thing about the teacher. And also the teacher can need to do something like to change her attitude to his friends, and also give some other ways to teach. I think.
But how would you change? How would you change the teacher's attitude? How would you tell her that? Yeah.
We need to have meetings between this friend and teacher, and we can also discuss many things we need to change. After that, I think we can understand about us and also have some ways to solve this problem.
Okay. So you think that we need a face-to-face meeting between the teacher and then the student, your friend, and then we're going to have like a talk about the problems, and then come up with maybe an agreement on the problem. Okay. Yeah. Actually, that's very diplomatic. Yeah. I hope you understand me when you write that. Yeah. Because I don't want to speak Vietnamese, so you can Google that word, diplomatic. All right. And now number 3, dear Danny, lovely brother. Okay. So we'll have Hà Khánh and Hạnh. I'm not sure if Hạnh can open his mic. So Hà Khánh, Hà. What is your last brother?
I think if I am Danny, I can give advice like this. It's very good that your sister and you love your brother and wants to give present for his birthday. And I think it depends on your budget. You and the sister can discuss and choose one.
Okay. So also you would advise your friends to have, or that person to have kind of like a conversations, a talk. Their brother. I see. But so seems that we can say we can like draw a conclusion that communication is the key, right? So we need to communicate well. I think I have a joke with my friends, like, I do think we need a communication class for all of us. Sometimes there are no problems if we can communicate well with each other. Because, sometimes problems just arise because we cannot really say what we think. So maybe I wish I could be straightforward like that way. It would be a good thing. Okay, thank you. And do you want to open the mic and say something? Not really sure if he can speak. She can speak. I'm not really right. Okay, but so let me show you the suggestion here. I have A, B, and C. Like this would be the reply from Danny to the 3 people. Okay, so let's read and then find out what is it Danny's actual advice to these 3 people. So for example, A. So is that for the both best friends, unhappy, or birthday brother?
Hey, Dennis had the same problem with me. See, same answer. Go to the cinema alone and
Yeah. Okay. So he agrees with you. Okay. Yes, that's for the birthday brother. Yes. Okay. And how about B? Is this for the both best friend? The both best friend. For
yes,
B.
best friend. Yes.
And C is for the unhappy friend.
Yes, unhappy friend.
Yeah, unhappy friends. Okay, so you can see maybe He has the same advice as you guys, but he puts it a little bit more, how can I say it, softly. He are not that straightforward. Yeah, you can say he's find a win-win solution. I actually love this phrase, win-win solution. So anyone can explain that to the class. What is a win-win situation? Bảo Ngọc, wanna say something, Bảo Ngọc?
The one have to get all they want. All of them win.
All them win. Yeah, all them win. That's right. So win-win situation. So both of them will win. Both sides will win. Okay. Thank you. So actually we have let me remember, we have like a speaking activity here, but I will change this speaking activity into something else. I will make it look like IELTS. Okay. So in the free IELTS class, I think you guys already do some IELTS speaking exam, like IELTS speaking activities, right? Okay. So I'm going to make it look a little bit more like IELTS. So we are going to do a speaking activity that looks like IELTS speaking part 2. So wait for me with it. Okay, so here is your cue card. So I want you to describe a surprise party you would like to organize for a friend. So you can say, you should say, who the party is for, where and when you would hold the party, what you would do during the party, and explain why you want to organize this party for that person. Okay, so I want you to speak at least 1 minute. 1 minute, and the maximum time would be 2 minutes. So speak between 1 and 2 minutes. 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. And let's see, you guys are going to have, let me check the time. You guys are going to have 2 minutes to prepare. Okay. Is that okay? Is that so short? Too short? Right. So if not too short, is this okay? Then we will start now.
I don't know.
You don't know? Hello? Someone said something? So 2 minutes and then prepare this talk. I'll invite randomly some students to discuss your surprise party. So this is actually the IELTS speaking part 2, right? So let's do some practice. So it's 2 minutes start. Hello, Kanya, I want to say something.
Sorry, teacher, I have to take my daughter and my son to the extra class. So.
Okay. Yeah. So you cannot be here, right? Yeah. You can leave. Okay. Yeah. So 2 minutes start. So bye. Yeah. Good. 5 seconds left. Okay, time's up. I know it can be a little bit quick, but actually we don't have a lot of time left. Okay, so now we are going to randomize some students here. I would love to throw a dice to pick the students. So let's see. First dice. Number 5. This 5 here actually would be Duy. Hello, Duy. Would be the first one. Is that okay? Right. So you have a time right here, huh? So you have 2 minutes. So please speak between 1 to 2 minutes. And other students, you can try to listen to your friends talk, and you can give some constructive comments to me after this talk. Okay, so you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
I want to have a party for my classmate, my best friend. I want to celebrate his birthday at the lunchtime in the Friday in the school canteen. In the birthday, I will buy cake, a birthday cake, some snack, and some other soft drink to eating together with with my group friend and my best friend. And I will sing happy birthday and will give him some present. I want to organize this birthday for him because the next day will be his birthday. Yeah.
Okay, wow, it's actually pretty good. So it was about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Actually, it's really smooth, I have to say. So any constructive comment for you? Any phrases? No. Okay. So you, what? Oh, we have Huy. Okay. What do you think?
Sorry, I don't hear him well, you know.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I cannot comment anything. Yes.
All right. So how about you? So what do you think about your performance?
I don't know. I think it's maybe not good. But I think
not good. It's okay. It's actually pretty good, I have to say. Because you're at the pre-IELTS level, so that's really good. Let me tell you something. Okay. So at this level, there are two things. There are two things that you should put attention to. First of all, is your fluency. You need to be fluent. Because at this level, maybe you don't need a lot of words. You don't need big words, but you need to be fluent. It's easier to build the fluency at this level. Okay, don't think that when you get more words, then you can be fluent. Nah, fluent at this level, it's very hard. If in the future, you still need to work on your fluency. Okay, so fluency, and you're pretty good at that. Actually, you're pretty fluent, I have to say. And then the second thing would be the pronunciations. Those are two things that you guys at the beginner's level should pay attention to. Okay. Right. So your pronunciation is clear. It's not like 100% correct, but it is clear. It is clear enough to understand. I actually love that. Yeah. Right. So good. So there are two important things, and you did it pretty well on these two things. So where can you improve? So first of all, I think you can improve the filler words, your filler words. So you usually say the word like, so maybe a bit too much like in your talk. So yes, pay attention to that. Okay, don't say like a lot. And then just several words that you mispronounce, like this word, organize. This is organize. I want to organize my surprise party, example. I want to sing happy birthday song. You mix the word song. Okay? And you mix the prepositions when you say in the Friday. So what is the correct way to say it?
On the Friday.
On Friday, just on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, on Friday. Right, good. Yeah, and one more thing I want to say, you have good introductions. It's very direct. So in IELTS speaking part 2, just go into your talk. Don't beat around the bush. Just go into, I want to talk about a surprise party for my best friend. Very direct. I'm going to be right now. Direct introduction. So it's a good thing. Actually, yeah, you did well at your level. Okay. Right, so we just have a little bit more time for another students. Maybe just one more students before this class will be closed. So is there any volunteer? Any volunteer? You can raise your hand. You can open the mic and say, the time is ticking out. No, no volunteer.
Just pick random, man. Just pick.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I thought that you want to volunteer who. But not you. Okay, number 5. Okay. We need another number. Number 3. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whom, please. Okay, who? Be quick. Our class will close in another 2 minutes. Hello, who? Can you do it?
Let me be on team.
Let you do it, okay.
Okay.
Right, so you have 2 minutes up. Right, so let's start now. We're running out of time. Let's go.
This birthday party is for someone who really special. Yes, she is a very special person. That's why I want this birthday party to be special for her. Yeah. And I want to celebrate this birthday party in her house. Yeah. And I would do is I will make egg and some vegan food because she is a vegan children. That's why I will make a vegan food for her and buy something for what she really like. And when I come to her house, I will meet her at night. I will hide in the room and be like, surprise! It's happy birthday!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and that's all. Okay,
Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Yes.
Okay, that's all. Right. Okay, so it's also around like 1 minute and 10 seconds something. Okay, so I'm going to give a very quick comment on this. Right, so you have the ideas, but you know, the sentences are not really connected to each other, are not really linked. Maybe we need some link between the sentences. You got one? The linking words. Maybe you need the linking words. Yes. Okay. So search for that. So to make your ideas link to each other. And another thing, maybe say let's, to push your fluency because you yell a bit a lot. So it's not that fluent. Okay. Yes. But the ideas are nice.
That's just my personality, man.
Then try to work on that. Try to work on that. Maybe just for the IELTS, but it's not that bad. Just put it down a little bit. You don't need to get rid of it, but just put it down a little bit. Okay. Oh, we have 5 seconds left. Okay. And maybe check this word. This is vegan. Okay. Okay.